Alright. Let's go. Oh, shit. Whoops. That's better. Okay. Ho ho. No. Man, it's been a while. Need to just sort some things out. This is what happens when you stream for 10 days straight and then forget to sort everything out. And it's just, you just forget how everything works. You forget how the world works, and well, this is an intro. This is certainly an intro to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a good weekend. I am not going to put it on concurrent viewers, believe it or not. I will put it on stream health. Thank you. Alright, Minfilia, what's next? What is up? Move the microphone slightly closer to me. Okay, let's speak to Ida, who is recovering from the fact that Moonbreeder is a bit dead. Not even a body, just dead. Hey, how's it going? Yep, staying positive is hard, can confirm. Okay, what special flower did you get? Okay, time to play Delivery Boy. Yeah, good. I got back from New York at like 1 AM last night. We were supposed to get back a fair bit earlier than that, but we had issues at JFK, so we were stuck there for a while. Like 40-mile-an-hour winds sort of issues. So they closed off. This is really boring. There's 2 runways at JFK, and they closed one of them because it was a bit too windy. In completely unrelated news, I had Shake Shack for the first time yesterday, and tasty, but would not recommend. Would not recommend. For the aftermath, let's say. Yeah. Rowena gets it. We don't want to play Delivery Boy forever. Been messing on 10-2 today. Hey, 10-2's a good game. Just, mute it. just mute it when it gets to cutscenes, and you're good. Nah, I like 10-2. Just up to a point. I really would have liked to see them do that sort of thing for, or that sort of combat system for a different Final Fantasy. Well, I play it for the combat system, but Thousand Words is also good, but it's the second best song, let's be honest. Like, I could play Real Emotion and what can I do for you? Like, and then just turn off the console afterwards. Oh, yeah, I don't need to speak to Bimphilia. I need to speak to Ida. Like, I'm in the minority. I will admit to being in the minority to say that I prefer. Where's oh, Ida's there. Too busy talking about 10-2. Real Emotion is better than Thousand Words. There, I said it. Oh, I think I actually wanted to go the other way. If she is where I think she is. I know it's blasphemy, but I'm also right. It is certainly an opinion I have. It is one of the opinions of all time, one might say. Okay, here's the Moon Daisy. Now can we bury your friend? But only in that 1x1 box. True, true.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
I've already forgotten who you are.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Oh, the what's the name of that stupid weapon? I know the RNG trick you're talking about, I think. Good luck. Good luck. But it makes the game, like, trivial. Because you can cheese Yasma. Because it's double long range. Oh god, there's more dragons.
What I think it is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
We can do that. So, begins proper Heavenswood stuff. Mount Roulette. Oh no, I should definitely use return. What am I doing? No, it's not Zodiac Spear, it's something else. It's not Zodiac Spear. FF12 RNG weapon. Zeitengrat. That's the one. It's in the same category as Zodiac Spear, in the sense it's a secret weapon, but you don't need a license for it. That's the one with the RNG with the ship. I've never done it, but to do the speedrun of Final Fantasy XII, you have to be able to pull off the RNG. That's how I know about it. Okay. Time for some dragons. All right, Lucia, what's up? Okay, so the battle's begun. People have already died. Yeah, they've changed the location of Zodiac Spear for Zodiac Age. I think Zodiac is in the Henna Mines. But again, it's been so long. I know Zodiac is in the mines. In one of the mines. I need to play 12 again. Okay, so the Braves are going to Uldar, we're going to Kurthus. If I was the Grand Companies, or if I was the Eorzean Alliance, I would not help Ishgard. I am thinking about restreaming, but there are issues with that. Like, if I do the free one, it's free, but I can only do like 720p, and I'm not really keen on doing 720p. But we'll see. But restreaming is definitely something I'm seriously considering. Let me guess. Ice Heart? Ice Heart. God damn it. Like, it's interesting though, because yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. It will help with the transition and getting the community back on track.
The sons must answer for their father's
For sure.
misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Well, Iceheart, she's chosen by Hydaelyn, and we've been claimed by Midgard Zulma, so it'll be interesting to see how this plan pans out.
brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus.
I'd rather you didn't. Like, I don't want to fight you again.
Sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
I'm thinking, like, if I'm gonna restream, I might as well restream on other platforms as well, but I'm undecided. Okay. But right now the priority is just playing 14 and having fun with it. And then later go on to other Final Fantasies. Oh, I could just teleport. Camp Dragon Head. I think if I was to play 12 again, I would 100% go for Sightingrad. 100%. I think it would be stupid not to. Okay. We do still need to go for some fates. Do I just go for stones? No, I do actually need to get off an arrow. Yeah, the tomfoolery will be somewhere, and I will appreciate it. Ooh, bit of lag on the old casting, which is to be expected. Whee! I might set up a kick account as well. I'm undecided on that though. Hit him. Nice. Alright, that's that. Let's speak to Alphino. The Gates of Judgment. Oh, this used to be a didn't this used to be an instance? I think. Alright, I've got help this time. from a Naruto fan. No, not a Naruto fan. You can't just look at every character called Sakura and assume they're a Naruto fan. That's not how this works. It's just funny that way. Wait, they have a gun? There's a class where you get a gun? I've been away from this game far too long. I'm assuming that's Gunbreaker. Must be. What else could it be? But I didn't realize Gunbreaker actually just straight up got a gun. Thought it was like a... What's the word? What's the word? Metaphor. I thought it was a metaphor. Okay. What's happened? Tenterhooked. Temple Knigget. God, I love Monty Python. What's dyspeptic mean? Okay, looks like everyone's like, our faith is strong, everything will be okay. Or maybe not. Yeah, we sort of went ahead. I like how we were expected to meet them at Camp Dragonhead and we just went, hey, you know what? Let's not do that. Holiday was okay. So I went to New York for a few days and I get why New Yorkers love their city. I get it. It's a vibe. It's not for me. Like, it's very crowded. It's quite noisy. The buildings are huge and I suffer from vertigo sometimes. It sort of comes and goes and just, it was all a bit much. It was all a lot. And we saw everything that we wanted to see. And I think I'm glad that I went. I haven't been to New York in 30 years. And I remember nothing 30 years ago because I was 4. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have a holiday, but I'm glad to be back, to be honest. Okay, so Emmerich is here. Yeah, I think I don't really comment on like politics, and I try and stay away from that. But I understand the sentiment. Let's go with that. Yeah, well, we tried to beat Iceheart last time, and Heidelin turns out is protecting her, so God knows what's going on. We also went to the We also went to the 9/11 museum. That was something. That was an emotional roller coaster, man. That was something else. And I have a fear of flying anyway, so that didn't help. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's any major UK city as well. There's so much change in the past 20 years. Like, it's unrecognizable, both like aesthetically and culturally. I think that's right. Yeah, like, oh, the 9/11 museum. It's one of those things where you have to go to really understand it. Well, understand the museum, not the events. I wouldn't say I learned anything new, but that's because I'm quite informed on it. But it's still really, it hits you hard. Okay, so this is Estinian, Kane, Iwind, whatever. Can't wait to see how he betrays the party. Yeah, I hope so too. Anyway, on a lighter note, the people there are really nice for the most part. Like, sometimes we got lost and someone would offer to help us, and that was really cool. But it's, as I said, it's definitely a vibe. Oh yeah, someone tried to surf on our subway cart. If you don't know what that is, it's basically someone hangs on to the outside of the door as it starts, and it was kids, and they got caught straight away. But they just stood there and expected the train to start again, and they got caught. But our train was delayed by like 20 minutes because of these kids. Yeah. Dumb as fuck. Like, fatherless behavior is what I would call it. Alright. Nidhogg's about. We saw the Empire State Building. We didn't go in. The Eye of Nidhogg, okay. Interesting. Thank you, Midgard Soma. So basically, don't let them get to that eye, otherwise Nidhogg will just tear everything apart. Okay. Well, hopefully in those 20 years we've all learned something. And we can repel Nidhogg again. Because they really need help. That's why they're sharing this. They really need help. That's true. Ishgard did say no. Yeah, but we keep on repelling the Garleans, so that's not really that big a deal. Can Alphino really make these decisions? Like, can he really make decisions on behalf of Eorzea? I don't think so. Great, and Asinian is actually powered by the eye. We're so screwed. Cool, we are so screwed. Asinian is gonna turn on us. I've played this Final Fantasy before. Okay. So we might be helping Ishgard. Might be helping Ishgard. Nope, wrong one. I'd be surprised if we do end up helping them. By we, I mean Eorzea. The Scions definitely will. The Crystal Braves will, but... Don't be surprised if the Eorzean Alliance turns around and says, piss off, is all I'll say.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
Shorn of its wards, the city will bear the full force of Nidhogg's fury.
That's true, but is it really our problem?
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go.
I think, like, if you're being politically neutral, you can't get involved in wars.
Embark upon is perilous, but I pray you will walk with us to the end.
Like, wars within Eorzea anyway.
For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
And technically, it's a civil war.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
Yeah. I'm not sure this is going to go the way you want it to go. I'd tell them to piss off, personally. Uh-oh. What's going on there? All right. I don't think you're going to get that support. Okay, let's speak to Slathborn. And take Tataru with us too. All right. Let's do this. Number of patrols. Excellent. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Oh, wow. They really think this is a lost cause. I don't blame them. What's Riol found? Oh, Wilfred's gone missing. Oh no. Wilfred, what are you doing? Yeah, who's funding this? The Syndicate's funding this. Right? I mentioned that the Syndicate's funding this, so of course the numbers aren't going to add up. I called it, like, ages ago. That something wasn't right. If I remember, it's been a few years. There's one up here. There they are. Well, they might not be joining for the right reasons, but people are joining. So, you know, to start. And he said no. Womp womp. I think I got one in the end. Okay. Volunteer Dragon Slayers down. Okay. Uldar. And we need to go to the Chamber of Rule for this one. Also, I've got to give myself a title. There we go. Heart of the party. Ethernet. Chamber of Rule. There we go. First try. Hello, Alphano. Yeah, they're definitely going to say no. I would.
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Uldar has not.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Yeah, but...
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many.
Yeah, put him in his place, Mulvib.
We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard. Not when our own homes are still under siege.
Oh. Whoops.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Telegi Adalegi and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
That's true.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
It's not their business.
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords?
Yeah, probably.
Crises
Sit.
like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
Oh, sit down, Alphino.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest.
That's how it works.
If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
Damn straight. Damn straight you were.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again. If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Uldar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard.
I don't think you want to do that.
Your Grace?
Yes. Yes, of course. Do what you will.
Could you not be distracted, Nanamo, during this?
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
Alright. Well, what happened is exactly what I thought would happen, except they gave even a little bit, which is more than I would have given. Okay. Here come the Dravanians. Now, I did do a bit of reading ahead, and I know that this isn't an instance anymore. I mean, it is, but it's not a party duty. It used to be, but nope. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be complete anytime soon. There we go. Oh, she's close to rank 10. She is very close to rank 10. I go here? Yes. Yes, I can. Wow. Got absolutely wrecked. Okay, now the Horde Commander's actually doing something. Okay. Oh. Back to seeing Marcelan. Ba-ba-ba. There we go. Time for the steps of faith. Okay. There be dragons. Yep, Signs of the Seventh Dawn obviously going to help with this conflict. Okay, before I enter this instance, I am just gonna relieve myself real quick. Be right back. Oh, ow. Let's do this. Item level 110. Ah, they sync item level. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Duty commence. Haha, duty. We claim victory or Ishgard falls. Well, let's give this a go, see what happens.
Let's finish this quickly, shall we?
Oh, voice acting. Oh, there's an armored dragon. Man, I sure hope nothing bad happens. Like that. Uh-oh. Trying. Sprint. Sprint.
To me.
Ow. Okay. Guess we're doing this. I keep forgetting the green one's mine. Okay, so far so good. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. get a holy off. Holy, holy, holy. Get some stones off. Okay. Looking a bit better. Alright, so far so good. I just broke through the barrier. Oh dear. Fall back. Fall back. We are in so much trouble. Get a holy in. 1, 2, 3. Get this off. Slide over here. Okay. Go. There's a flame breath, so I want to stand to the side. We are in trouble. It's here, yeah? Oh. I don't think I'm going to deal enough damage to it in time. This is really annoying. Goddamn DPS checks. Well, it's still at 70, which is good. $900. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Back to our normal level. And I'm sure we'll never see any dragons ever again. Oh, it's very personal between Estinian and Nidhogg. Okay. Well, Afano, my boy. That's that done. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully the Holy See will now see that, pun very much not intended, that cooperating with foreigners is a good thing. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Back to Minfilia. Alright, let's go. And we can get quick arm or quick tongue. We should get quick tongue, really. And achievement unlocked for broken bridges. Hooray! What's next? Well, whatever. Like, a win is a win. And they did provide a token force. Okay. What's with that sigh? The attitude. Okay. Talk to Tassaru. Wonder what's up with her. She is not at her desk. Okay, Flamin, do you know what's going on? Guess we're searching Revenant's Toll again. God, everyone loves a game of hide and seek here, don't they? Well, there she is. Where is she going? What is she doing? Where is she going? Why is she going? Okay. Go on then, what's the purpose of this? Oh, God. Oh, no. She's gonna learn how to be a tank. Probably. Aha! An adventurer is in a bit of trouble. Attacked whilst on patrol. That's not a good thing. Something's not right. Why would they tell us this? Here we go. An unexpected ambition. Okay, let's grab the other one while we can. Well, a handful of scholars travel around Eorzea. Okay. Alright. We'll talk to Hoary Boulder, because I'd rather do the one that's closer first. I mean, that's what makes sense to me. Okay, time to do this. Gotta head to the South Shroud, okay. Camp Tranquil. So the scholars are taking aetheric readings. And therefore, we shall be accompanying them. Makes sense. Oh, there's a fate. Oh, I'll sort out the unsettled scholar first. I might not finish this. But boy, that won't stop us from giving this a go. Because at the end of the day, I still need to give Linny experience. I think I'm just going to be just short. Shame. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Okay, standing watch will probably be interrupted by something because it's purple. There we go, that was easy. Sorry that I was too loud in protecting you. Dick. Okay. Right, Mr. Unsettled Scholar, how about that? A blasphemous air of the place. That's not good. Well, only one way of finding out what that means. But before that, more fates. Nah, you cannot hide behind a rock. What? Right, got some more sprites. Slowly but surely. do, 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 do. There we go. How many serpent seals do I have at this point? 34,000. I will need to start considering going for the promotion. And I believe to do that, I need to go to the Sunken Temple of Khan. There we go. Easy. Yes, I did. All right, Mr. Scholar Man, what did you discover? What are these blasphemous readings you were talking about? Okay, what does this mean? To Earth's fount. Where's that? Okay, I'm gonna continue letting this researcher do research things. I'm sure eventually they will speak in plain English. And everything will make sense. Eventually. One day. Wait, where am I going? Oh, wow. I am... Okay. This is a maze. You know what? I might just have to ignore fates for now. Which doesn't feel right saying, but I've just realized I'm on a slightly limited time restraint today. And I've already done a few, so it's okay. Okay. Let's see what's up this time. Is there a primal? What's the discrepancy? Who knows? Uh-oh. That's a dead Crystal Brave. Is that... No, that's not Rion. Riol, sorry. Because Riol has a tattoo. Oh, that's Wilred. What? That is Wilred, right? Boulder? Yeah, that's Wilred. Yeah, let's return to Revenant's Toll. Oh my god. Well, that's a development I wasn't expecting. How far have I got left? Okay. I think I'm making good progress here. Yeah, Wilred's a bit dead. Like, that's a problem. Well, jeez, I don't need any of these drafts. I'm just going to complete this. Let's head to the Arcanists Guild and help Tataru. Ah, she's downstairs. Okay. Oh, there she is. And she's reading a book. It's time for her to do her class quest. Alright, let's speak to Thubergeim and see what the dealio is. And if Tataru's actually going to be any good at this. All signs point to maybe. South of the Zephyr Gate. Okay. It's 3. She just needs to inspect 3 crates. Nothing more, nothing less. What could possibly go wrong? There's the crates. Here's our destination. Oh, have I never been here? Whoops. Okay, well, I have now. And she's singing. Go, Carbuncle. Carbuncle. Go. It ran away. No, Tataru. No. Oh, she's in a bit of trouble. Hey, Paul, how's it going, dude? Oh, dear. Tataru. That's why you're a receptionist. Chilling? Oh, good. Chilling is the best. Correct. You can go back to balancing the books, Tataru. Ah, screw it. I'll just teleport. And back to the Arcanist Guild. There's the Bygame. Yeah, she didn't do great. Yes, you are very good at the numbers. So, what's she gonna do next? Go on then, Tataru. What's your next big plan? Alright, Costa del Sol, which is in... Nope, wrong one. Yeah, Eastern La Noscea. Thank goodness for Aetherites. Okay. Let's grab these clams and head out. Well, yeah, a big nasty thing's going to come after her, isn't it? As is tradition, really, at this point. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I was kidding. I think we're okay. Easy! Tassaru never suspected a thing. Blood pearls! Hooray! Needs to head back to Limsa. Okay. Or not. Rising Stones. Tataru can look after herself. Maybe. And we never saw her again. Anyway. Teleport back to... Where's Mordona? Oh, it's neutral. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Tassaru's coming back. Wilred's dead. What next? Time for every purpose. We've not got that long to go. Although, if I remember correctly, there is quite the cutscene coming up. Right, well, hopefully 3 become 4. Yeah, I think this will be good fun. Yeah, everything comes at a price. Everything comes at a price. Haha. Well, time to head on over. Ooh. Yeah, Wilfred's a bit dead, and that's a problem. The Dodo Consortium. Okay. The Mirage Trust. Oh, Telegi's in on this. Shit. Okay. Quest accepted. Back to the Royal Promenade. Teleport. Uldar. Steps of Nold. Back to the Chamber of Rule. Okay, Momodi needs to be back at the Quicksand. Excellent. So I need to go all the way back and then take the Aetherite to... Or Ethernet, sorry, to the Adventurers Guild. Which is up here. Yeah, I remember Alian. Station west of the Coffer and Coffin. Central Thanalan. Teleport. Blackbrush Station. All right. I will do the fates later. For I do not have an unlimited amount of time. Okay. We're meditating here, by the sounds of things. Oh, Laurentius. Hello. Oh, God. Why did you pick up that vial? What's in the vial?
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line.
Voice acting.
Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Okay. We are in a teeny tiny bit of trouble. There's probably death in there. Yeah, I think death is about right. I would wager death. Adventurers Guild. What's in here then? Maybe if it's an alchemist vial, we should speak to the alchemy guild. Okay. I would wager death, yeah.
You needn't trouble yourself so. Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light. I am.
Okay. That's Lolorito, I think. He's the one with the visor. There's Emmerich with Lucia, along with Melvib and Kane-sama. There's Alphino.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic.
Might need to get involved in Ishgard politics,
I tell
though.
you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
All right. To the Royal Promenade. Which is at the Chamber of Rule. I keep forgetting that. I keep looking at the Ethernet for Royal Promenade, and obviously it's not there. Okay. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, if that's the case, I am very quickly going to refill my drinks. I will be right back. Alright, let's do this.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived. Pray, come in and take your ease.
Don't mind if I do.
Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
You say that, you only sent like a token army.
Such noble words after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Yay!
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
You may go. Your Grace.
Hang on.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities. and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Sorry about that. Something came up. Back on auto-scrolling. So Nanamo is confirming that she will be dissolving the Sultanate, and she's asking us to make sure Rauban's okay.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Uh-oh. Oh, Rauban, it wasn't me, buddy. Oh. Shit. Well, that's one way of ending the Sultanate. That's bad acting.
Your Grace!
That's just bad acting to Leggy as Leggy.
The Sultana is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this! Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance. I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Actually, I'm not a Viper, I'm a White Mage. Viper doesn't come till Dawn Trail. Just cast Holy. 7-second stun, baby.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Wow, who saw this one coming?
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Revolution, baby.
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Well, I hope we punt Yu Hasi into the next dimension.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
Of course they have.
A surprise attack.
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
Great voice acting.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Yeah. Emmerich knows something's up, but he needs to get out. I respect that.
Whatever is going on in there?
Oh, let Thancred do his thing, man.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Thancred, shut up.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals.
Kick their ass. Kick their
on.
ass. Kick
I believe
their
I've
ass.
lost my
Kick
appetite for
their
this
ass.
farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without Her Grace's consent?
Well, Her Grace is
Treat
dead.
the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that
I
an
love Mountain
order,
Dew.
General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in Her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
Bring in the prisoner! You could have just cast Holy for 7 seconds.
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Ah, fucking Laurentius.
Very convenient. You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield. Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will.
He's gonna get punted.
And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
Yes, Soleji, that is how alliances work.
I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly, Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
Poor guy.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Oops.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
That's one very dead Teleji Adeleji. Alright, Gabranth, calm down.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Your acting is just as bad as Teleji Adeleji's. Shut up.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Raban, how did you not see that coming, bud? How did you not see that coming, bud?
Admiral, we must leave.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have.
Of course it was personal.
You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter. Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me. You die!
These facial actions, man. They're ridiculous.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
He's gonna take the other arm too. Ah. Raoban, what have you done, man?
Ah, there you are.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
A very long time.
Careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
Like, Teleji Adeleji and Olorito weren't working together, but they mutually benefited.
As many brass blades as we like.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Pornanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel.
Excellent. Let's do that.
Lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Goddamn Ul'dah.
of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
Of course you will.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancreds.
Yep, we need to get out of here. Minfilia, I swear to God, we need to go.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
There's Lolorito. Did you get what you wanted out of this? I bet you did.
Now look what you've done.
Not the mask.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
Oh.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Let's do it.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalimo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Let's go. Oh, that is cool. It's got to be said, that is very cool.
Let them have it, Ida.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Did we get out? That is the real question.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
And now you do.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
Of course they're not.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
What she said.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
It's good to know.
My friends.
Leave us!
Yeah, they do indeed need to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And they're all out of gum.
Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Well, that holy is taking forever to cast. Ishtola. Might want to get on with that.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
Tis done.
It only takes me 2.5 seconds to cast Holy. Unless this is like Mega Holy.
Forgive me, Mitra.
Also, who the hell's Mitra?
Farewell, Ophelia.
All good. I'm sure nothing bad happened then.
Heidelin, she speaks to me.
Right. Heidelin can mind her own business. We have to get out of here.
No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit.
Okay.
You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
Is that Alphino? How did he get out? He was
I'm glad to see you safe, my friend.
Sword point.
What of the others?
Like, how did he get out? What?
Damn that man!
Ah, whatever.
Teleji played me for a fool. I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
And then they weren't yours.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Or maybe we should go to Ishgard again. Also, who are you? Oh, that's the guy we saw at the very beginning of the game. The merchant.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Right, we need to go. We need to go now.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Go on then, who are you really?
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Ul'dah, and like
I'll be Alice.
hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
Indeed.
I had thought to look out for Alice, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Yes, you have.
And who might you be, young sir?
Yeah, who are you? Oh, you have nice hair.
Pippin Terrapin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Okay.
I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Ul'dah.
Where have you
Scarce
been
had my
this
boots
entire
touched the
time?
cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alphino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Ul'dah that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
Wait. That guy is General Rauban's adopted son? No way! It was just like General Alden. I was like, who's General Alden? But it's Rauban. I completely forgot Rauban had a surname. Last name, whatever. As if he has an adopted son. I mean, he's old, isn't he? How old is he? 44. Okay. We will need to rescue Rauban at some point, I'm sure, assuming he's alive. Oh wow, after all that. After all that. Oh, be right back. Wow. Alright. Pippin, help me out. Well, thank God for random merchants. And thank God Rauban has an adopted son that we can rely on. Oh, Sid's back as well. Nice. Good. Surely, yeah. The Enterprise is here. Excellent. Okay. Securthus it is. Back to Camp Dragonhead, I bet. Okay. Let's head out of here. And with that, we are back in what is basically neutral territory, and Alphino can now be sad in the snow instead. I don't know if this is his homeland. I'm assuming because he's Elezen that it is, but I don't actually know. Oh. Well. Lots of story. Alright, Hoshafon, what's going on?
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper.
Okay.
The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert.
Makes sense.
How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
Excellent.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished.
So we better do something about the threat to your nation then.
But do not despair. You are not without allies.
There's Oshafon, there's Emmerich,
You are more
there's...
than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish.
Well, I think
Hey,
all the
think
houses
of it as
are
a new
good with us, right?
headquarters of sorts. The falling snows, or some such.
That's a good one. That's a
All
good one.
Quality aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Forton. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Okay.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind.
It's true.
But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Okay. Hopefully this doesn't take as long. I thought there'd be voice acting, but clearly not. Yeah, no one else is responding. Crystal Braves turned on everyone. Flamin told people to run. Oh, is that Yugiri? Fellow Aura. Excellent. Glamours are actually useful for once. Okay, and the Domans are looking for Scions. And the Domans remain loyal to, well, me, I guess.
"'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes, and look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves, and even the Scions themselves, as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee?
Oh, he's having an angst moment, guys. Teenage angst.
Yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. 'Twas all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you?
Of course there is.
What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Ishgard. Ishgard.
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
That's what I said.
You told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon. 'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Ishgard it is. Well, we will happily skip this bit. Shocking. The handmaiden was in Lolorito's employ. Wow, who saw that one coming? And Raban is indeed in jail. But he's alive at least. So, you know, small victories. Small victories. Oh, he's still alive. We killed him. Oh no, Nabrialis we killed. Nabrialis made a play. So I wonder what Lahabra and Edalibus are up to now. Oh, Northern Lands. They are going to Ishgard. By his will. By his, they mean Zodiac. That is the god they worship, right? Who's that? What's Eorzea doing? God damn it, Eorzea. Oh, God. Is Eorzea going to betray us as well?
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
No, I think there's more dragons.
Delusion. Despair. Death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Let's do it then. Let's do it. To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. Get it? Because that's the name of the expansion. Get it? Well, that's that done. That should be 13 trophies now. Indeed. Oh boy, we will be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy XIV. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up on. I've got White Mage quests to catch up on. I'll probably do level 51 to 52 quests, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care, everyone.